We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Yonny Chirinos will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Kiermaier is right there, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One out, nobody on. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, 2 down now. Striding into the box, John Place. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows moving back. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Starting to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's now 1-0 New York. Masahiro Tanaka gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Joey Wendell digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Up next for the Rays, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Roll, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Torres scoops it up and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Standing in now, Brandon Lowe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's just 2 for 12. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Meadows leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Ready with the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Fouled away. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
So digging in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 28, Gary Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First offering on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
And with 1 swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it, and that's the second out.
The third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Diaz stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his fourth. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail here 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the third inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the third.
So now to the plate, John Place. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Torres ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe as they extend the lead to 5-zip. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Brendan McKay is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Brendan McKay.
Aaron Judge will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that one is gone. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Striding in once again, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
3 runs already home here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
The catcher,
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Zunino over to his right. And the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays nothing. So here's Mike Zunino.
And leading up for the Rays.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Mike.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 0-1 pitch. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
So he got him swinging. Joey Wendell becomes out number 2 this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
1-1 the count. Tanaka pauses. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out with the man at first. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 7-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off the
All
game.
set for the start of the fourth. Here's Brett Gardner now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. The 1-0.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the air to straightaway right. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, John Place. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So,
oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe.
Leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, number 8.
First pitch on its way.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike. Line is out.
Now he'll step off. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. High in the air out to center field. Gardner on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Gardner. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A late swing on the slider and quickly it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he fouls this one off. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. It's still an 8-1 ball game. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he is in there.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Diego Castillo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He grounds it sharply to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Kiermaier looks up, and that one is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
At the plate, Torres, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box now, John Place. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Popped him up. Zunino is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah.
4 runs here in this half inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Ready with another 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 12-1. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Diaz.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Mike Zunino is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Place has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joey Wendell. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at 2nd with 2 down. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Urshela will put this one away, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Striding forward now is the DH, Aaron Hicks. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now the 1-0. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ready to take his hacks again, Gio Urshela, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Hard hit ball to short. Adames scoops it up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. But don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 8.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And it's 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Oliver Drake comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Brett Gardner will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And it's fouled away. Full count. Here it comes. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Wow. All I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Torres. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. From the stretch, and there he goes towards second. Popped up. Adames is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Place.
Now at the plate, John Place. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one, but don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. Bottom of the inning now.
Leading off for the Rays.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ottavino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Willie Adames is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now in the box, Gio Urshela. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Hitter, Joey Wendell.
So now to the plate, Joey Wendell, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Into the box, Jose Martinez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. A runner on first with 2 away. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. And as you can see, they are way behind. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
That's out.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So striding in, Brett Gardner. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hard liner to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
At the plate, Torres. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit on the ground toward the left. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ready now, Austin Meadows starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off speed.
Ouch, that got him. The throw pulls him off the bag. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on its drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 2nd home run early in the year, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
13-4 the way this one ends. New York scored a lucky 13 in this one. Masahiro Tanaka earns his first win of the season. Yanni Chirinos permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Adam Ottavino takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly.